Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody, and good morning. I am Crypto Kip. Today, we got a lot to talk about. A couple altcoins absolutely ripping today. Bonk making all-time highs again. Big money for the meme coin investors out there, guys. There's a lot of altcoins rallying right now as Bitcoin made its way up to just under $45,000 recently. Now the altcoins are catching up. Crocoin, a little lagging behind a little bit, but we had a really nice pump for Crow a little bit ago. I do think there's another rally coming for it soon. Solana's absolutely booming right now. We got to look at that, why the Solana ecosystem's doing well today. Some news from Robinhood launching for Solana people. The Robinhood news is pretty big. We'll talk about it in I believe it's in the EU. Maybe it's the UK. We'll look at the article here in a second, actually. But guys, there's a lot of good things going on in the space. And one note, you have Banks, Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, coming out hating crypto and saying that in front of senators. But then on another hand, you have a Bitcoin spot ETF being approved. The fact of the matter is this, guys. Crypto's here to stay. If you've been watching the channel, I'm very confident you've been making a lot of money in the last year, since January of 2023. We've had a really nice year for crypto so far. And the crazy thing to me is we aren't even in the full-fledged bull market yet, guys. We aren't even into the peak of this cycle. We're not even close to the peak of this cycle. We're just getting started. It's very exciting. Let's talk about the breaking news for the day. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Good to have everybody. So I'm going to hop right into the charts here, and we'll look at what's going on today. So Bitcoin currently sitting at 43,000. Good morning, Cryo. I see you in the chat. Good morning, Just Looking. Kyle Berry. We got the members, all members in the chat today. Everybody's hanging out. Good to see you guys. We'll talk about VVS. We'll talk about the Crow, obviously. A lot of people love the Crow coin on here on this channel, myself included. But Bitcoin's at $43,000 today. Ethereum may, oh, actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Let's refresh. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Did you see how Ethereum just jumped? It was at $22.30. It's at $2,300. It's up 2.6% on the day, up 14% on the week. Look at this, guys. I'm not going to be surprised to see Ethereum essentially print more gains in the last 7 days than Bitcoin very soon. When Ethereum starts breaking out, it's an altcoin. It rallies like an altcoin. Now, it's got a very large market cap. It doesn't rally as much as a $10 million or a $50 million market cap altcoin. But when it rallies, it rallies. And right now, it's moving. And we've been watching out for an Ethereum pump on this channel for a while because we were saying when Ethereum breaks out, we're going to be expecting an altcoin rally. And we have been getting that. Don't believe me? Let's go to the last 24 hours. There's your proof. Helium up 27% today. Absolutely skyrocketing after the big news about how they are launching their own free mobile network. Optimism, a layer 1 solution out there that is very, very popular right now. One of the top total value locked up chains out there. Bonk, really the hottest meme of this bull cycle so far. Bonk is the #1 meme token so far. Printed more gains than Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Some people are saying this is the next Shiba Inu. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think that Bonk is the next Shiba Inu? Are you holding Bonk? I'll tell you guys straight up, I'm not holding Bonk, and I have horrible FOMO. I'm still thinking about buying it. I'll tell you why. I think Bonk has a $585 million market cap right now. And let's compare this thing to Shiba Inu. Here's Dogecoin at rank number 9 with a $13 billion market cap and Shiba Inu with a $5 billion market cap. I think it's reasonable to say that Bonk stands a chance to be approximately at least half as valuable as Shiba Inu, if not, has a chance to flip Shiba Inu. I'm not going to go that far, but I'll say maybe half as valuable. And Shiba Inu's still getting going. So maybe a $2 billion, maybe a $3 billion market cap for Bonk could be on the horizon. At current prices, guys, Bonk is at a $585 million market cap. So I'm saying I still see, a 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like a 6x ahead for Bonk. A 6x ain't bad. And that might happen fast. I mean, maybe not. This thing arguably should cool off. I haven't bought because I don't like buying big green skyscrapers, but it's tough. I'm definitely missing out on some big gains right now. I don't have exposure to Solana at all. I don't have exposure to Bonk. and I'm looking for my opportunity to do that. I just really haven't had the proper opportunity to do that here in the last couple months, to be honest with you guys. I just bought a house. Solana's exploding, up $67 to $67, up 5% on the day, up 12.94% in the last 7 days. Let's look at the biggest gainers over the last 7 days. Ordinals and Bonk are number 1 and 2. Made a lot of money on ordinals lately. Very bullish on the BRC20 tokens. If you're bullish on the BRC20 tokens, smash the like button for me, guys, because I certainly am. Absolutely bullish on Kronos and the Kronos ecosystem. Got a lot of CRO coins, but there's a lot of great projects out there that are going to make us all a lot of money if we're paying attention, if we're taking profit. You know, I already shuffled some of my ordinals profit off to the side, so this thing's coming down from its highs. That doesn't make me worried. Remember, it's still up the top gainers over the last 7 days. Now, in the last 24 hours, it's actually the second biggest loser, but I'm not stressing. I've got about 65-70% of my initial investment off the table for ordinals. Again, I don't have a position on Bonk. Really wish I did. I'd like to get a position on Bonk and Helium and Solana, but it's just not something that I'm trying to buy it in the middle of a pump, because that's the story, guys. I don't like to buy in the middle of a pump unless it's a very low market cap coin that I have a strong conviction for, or if I'm gambling. And gambling is something you can do in crypto too, but you know what? I don't recommend some crypto gambling out there. There's too many true gains to be had. Don't just go out gambling, guys, unless you got the money to just toss it stuff, okay? Now, XRP is up a little bit today, 64 cents. Solana's certainly doing really, really well today. Cardano is up quite a bit over the last 7 days as well, up 21%. As you can see, altcoins are absolutely rallying right now like crazy. Ian, loving the new office. Thank you so much. The pink walls, believe it or not, guys, the pink walls are still there. For those of you guys who are like, what are you talking about? This is a brand new studio. If you're new to the channel, I built this thing myself with my daddy. My dad came and he said, hey, son, I'll help you out. He did. I don't know why I gave my dad like a Texas accent. We're not from Texas, but nice weather down in Texas. But there's still pink walls down behind this wall. I just laid these beautiful panels over this wall, and I'm glad it's working out. But smash a like, folks. We got a lot of people hopping into the chat. Crypto Kip, you holding any access protocol? I'm not, Victor, but we can check that out. We'll look at some of the altcoins that maybe I'm not privy to at the end of the stream. Give you some suggestions. We'll look at all this stuff, guys. So Shy Sox fan tweeted us out. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Looking for a $5 Crow Shy Sox. I'm with you. Now let's see where everything's at here. Polkadot's moving. Polygon's moving. Arguably, guys, Polygon is still waiting for its explosion. Arguably, Polygon's still waiting for explosion. Actually, had a pretty nice pump here in the last, what was this, month? Last month. Let's look at the last year. Yeah, still down on the year. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Polygon, look out. There's going to be a Polygon pump at some point. What else we got? Shiba Inu, still due for a pump. Shiba Inu, really, even in the last year, still not at its highs for the year. Compare that to Bonk. Shows you why Bonk is such a strong narrative right now. But eventually, I do think that Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are going to play a little game of catch-up. Speaking of Dogecoin, yesterday, Dogecoin was rallying. It was above 10 cents, back down below 10 cents today, down 3% on the day. It was celebrating the birthday. I think people were hyped up about Dogecoin yesterday, maybe a little too hyped up. But you know what? I am bullish on Dogecoin into the future. Mrs. Crypto Kip says he's never short on energy. You're not wrong. That is my wife. For those of you guys that are new, Mrs. Crypto Kip is actually my wife. That's not just some random YouTuber. That's my real wife out there. So say hello, be nice, be cordial, be friendly, folks. She supports the channel. She supports crypto, and she's just as bullish as you guys. She's ready for this bull market. Smash up the like button if you're into it, guys. Mrs. Crypto Kip says, howdy, howdy. She liked the Texas thing, I'm guessing. All right. So laugh about that one later. 21 ranked number coin is Uniswap. Uniswap, guys, was a big mover in the last bull market. If you don't know what Uniswap is the number one DEX, decentralized exchange, is what DEX stands for those of you guys that don't know. I'm going to give you guys all the new terms, like all the terms, and lay them out in layman's terms for you guys if you're not familiar. It's the first decentralized, well, the biggest decentralized exchange built on Ethereum. Actually, back in the day, I ended up getting an airdrop for Uniswap, which was pretty cool. And there's a lot of airdrops out there, guys. When we see airdrops, we're going to make you guys aware of them. Definitely going to make you guys aware of them as we can. Okay. I'm trying to hydrate here. I haven't had any water. I didn't even eat any food today. I don't know why. I'm just busy. Okay, let's see what else is going on. So, Caspa's cooling off. If you've been looking to get a position on Caspa, it's cooled off a little bit. I don't know if we come back down to some of these levels we had in October. Those would be incredible times to buy. But all things considered, this thing is really pumped up. Now, this Caspa pump, which looked so big before, still actually really big. But really what looked so big before on last year, 1,500%. Honestly, Bonk put that to shame. Bonk is going bonkers, that is for sure. And that's just in itself, that's such a clever thing to be able to have for the coin. Bonk is going bonkers. I think people are going to go crazy over Bonk in this bull cycle. I'll be picking up some Bonk at some point, just not today. Okay, so let's look at Kronos. Let's see what's going on. I got some news for you guys. We're just letting people hop in the stream. If you guys like these little price updates before we get into the news, do me a favor. Let me know in the comments down below. Smash that like button for me. We got 32 viewers, 16 likes. I know you can get a couple other likes in there, guys. Kronos, ranked number 30, up 5% over the last 7 days. Pretty decent at 9.5 cents. Just stuck below 10 cents. Struggling with the 10-cent level. Am I worried about Crow? I'm not worried about Crow at all. I'm very excited about Crow. Don't forget, Kronos rebranded to Kronos from crypto.com when they launched the Kronos chain, which was only in November of 2021. November of 2021 was the peak of the bull cycle. And then the whole market crashed. This might be the opportunity for Kronos to blast off, get into the top 15, maybe even in the top 10 in this bull cycle. I don't know if it's going to be a top 10 coin, but I could certainly envision a $2 to $5 Crow. That's why we talk about this coin so much, because the lower market cap relative to some of the big cap gems and the potential promise of the future for this. I mean, it's just amazing to me that Binance's exchange token, BNB, has a $35 billion market cap. Makes me very, very bullish on Kronos. Very, very bullish on Kronos in the future. Very excited about it. Let's see what these other top gainers for the day are. Helium, Optimism, Bonk, Gnosis. Gnosis. I gotta look back into Gnosis, see what Gnosis is. Fractshare, Lido, Arbitrum, another layer 1 solution, Arbitrum. Ethereum Classic. Don't like Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is a fork of Ethereum that's really pretty much irrelevant in my mind. Gala Games. Gala Games is one that I've been watching. I actually sold out of my Gala Games position just because I got into ordinals a little bit even more. And, you know, I'm really enjoying the concept and the hypothesis that I have of the BRC20 tokens achieving a much, much bigger market cap than they have. BRC20 Bitcoin tokens, coins on Bitcoin. You know how a lot of these coins are Ethereum tokens? Uniswap's an Ethereum token. There's a lot of Ethereum tokens. Shiba Inu is an Ethereum token. Dogecoin's an Ethereum token. Guys, oh, my brain just went blank. Oops. You know what I was saying. Anyway. Okay, yeah, lost train of thought. Nobody's perfect. I just totally lost the train of thought of what I was saying. Oh yeah, BRC20 tokens. Ha! People are building tokens on Bitcoin, and the overall market cap of the ERC20 tokens is much, much bigger than the overall market cap of the BRC20 tokens. People build coins on Ethereum. People build coins on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the #1 coin out there in crypto. It is roughly... 3x, almost 4x bigger than Ethereum. Bitcoin is at roughly 4x bigger than Ethereum. Should the market cap of the Bitcoin tokens be roughly 4x bigger than the Ethereum token market caps? Yes, probably, maybe, or at least as valuable. And so there's a lot of upside there. So I'm looking at stacks. I'm looking at Bitcoin ordinals. Yeah, so let's look at Fulcrum. Actually, I actually sold a little bit of my Fulcrum. That's okay. I'm going to scoop some Fulcrum. Fulcrum's really going to rip when Fulcrum is really going to rip and go up when Kronos pumps. Yeah, not really up. I honestly, yeah, not really ripping right now. Had a nice little pump this morning, but there's a lot of other better performing coins out there. And I'll tell you guys, yes, to a point I am chasing gains. I got my holding portfolio and I got my trading portfolio. I'm definitely active in that trading portfolio right now, having fun with it, because this is the time. You can make some really good money right now with trading. But don't overtrade, guys. If you're not a good trader, if you're not experienced with it, don't worry about it, okay? Don't overtrade. Let's get into some of the stories, and we'll put some questions out there. Let me know what coins you guys want us to peek at as well, okay? And we'll consider taking a peek at them. Now, Bitcoin, struggling with the $44,000 level. This reminds me very much so of the $39,000 level that we had. We were trying to get above 40K for a while. Now maybe $44,000 is going to be that next level. We could even see a little retracement down potentially. I'd be looking at maybe 41,000, possibly 40,000. I can't believe we're already on the $43,000 price level for Bitcoin. It's absolutely unbelievable. But as Bitcoin is cooling off, Ethereum's playing a little game of catching up, absolutely exploding off these levels. A beautiful, beautiful sight. We like to see that we're out of this triangle. We want to leave this triangle for good. At one point, there's a chance that maybe we bounce back down off the top of this triangle. That's kind of where my mind is at. Maybe at some point we could potentially, if there's one more of these capitulation events that I've been talking about so often, maybe we keep rallying, see like a 3K the spot ETF launch, we get even more upside, and then like some scary boom crash before the real bull market begins. We're in the bull market, but I still believe we're not just going to, it never happens this way. We don't just go straight up without like one or two or three big like, whoop, 20% crash for Ethereum, 20% crash for Bitcoin, 50% crash for CRO, like 50% crash for you name it, 80% crash for Bonk, like these things, and then another 10x rally for Bonk or another 3x rally for Ethereum. That's everybody said Bitcoin's a volatile asset. Crypto's a volatile asset class. That's what that means. Shocks you with the price action, shocks you on the way up, shocks you with a magical dagger candle down of red doom death. And then, boom, a magical green Hulk candle again. That's what crypto does. It's absolutely amazing, and it's extremely entertaining. And we created a YouTube channel because, grab the popcorn, guys. Enjoy the show. Crypto is a fun show to watch. We are moving up in the overall market cap for crypto. Let's look at some of the big stories. Now, Jamie Dimon, the Bitcoin cynic, this man hated crypto forever, still hates it. It comes out yesterday, says, Jamie Dimon lashes out against crypto. He says, if I was the government, I'd close it down. And my response to him is, good thing you're not the government, you big dummy. That's my response to Jamie Dimon. And he's not the government. He's a banker. It's a business. Run your business. And if you're scared of the competition, a.k.a. Bitcoin, do better as a business, you con artist. Jamie Dimon. I hate this man. I do hate this man. Who is this clown? This is the CEO of Chase Bank. If you didn't know that, Hans, well, let me share with you. This is the CEO of Chase Bank. Let's listen to Jamie Dimon, and we're going to talk about this tweet because there's a lot of great things going on in this tweet. But let's talk about this, and let's hear what Jamie Dimon has to say.
I've always been deeply opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance, and that is a use case because it is somewhat anonymous, not fully, and because you can move money instantaneously, and because it doesn't go through, as you mentioned, all these systems have built up over many years, know your customers, sanctions, OFAC, they can get bypass all of that. If I was the government, I'd close it down.
Okay.
And Elizabeth Warren's nodding, and she loves it because Elizabeth Warren hates crypto too. That is one of our U.S. senators, not a fan of crypto, but very interesting tweet from Watcher Guru, and also ridiculous statement from Jamie Dimon. Now, he's saying money laundering, all this illicit stuff. So Twitter, X, Elon's X app, came out with these community notes, and we're going to talk about that. But here's the tweet. Here's the video I wanted to share with you. Now that you know the situation, Readers added context they thought people might know. This is that fact-checking feature that they added after all those crazy elections that everybody was all cuckoo about. And here's your community notes. These are the facts, right? Okay, so these are facts written by other people, and these are vetted, and a lot of people agree with this, and this is now a fact. Here's the facts. Because Jamie Dimon says crypto's money laundering and all this. Well, and I say this when people say, oh, well, isn't it for criminals and con artists? People say me this at a cocktail party. I say less than 1% of the trillions of dollars transacted annually in crypto are illicit. I said less than 1% of the transactions that happen on the network are criminal activity. You dummy. Okay? I don't call my friends or family members dummies, but, get it through your head. Crypto is not the bad culprit here. Sure, there's bad transactions that are happening, but less than 1% of the trillions of dollars transacted annually in crypto are illicit. Now, the United Nations, estimates that annually between 2 to 5% of the global GDP, $800 billion to $2 trillion, is used for illicit activities and money laundering through traditional banking systems and cash. And so, Jamie Dimon, who's the money launderer and drug trafficker and tax avoidance matalekas out there. It's you. It is you, Jamie Dimon. You like that? You like that, guys? That was an old Greg quote, for all you know. I'm old Greg. Jamie Dimon, you are old Greg, okay? I'm done with you, Jamie Dimon. You're a piece of trash. CEOs, guys getting his billions. In the 2008 financial crisis, okay? Wait. Gotta unshare the screen here. In the 2008 financial crisis, when the banking systems collapsed, the governments bailed out the banks, and the CEOs, like Jamie Dimon, they got bailed out millions and billions of dollars by the federal government. Do you think on that year when these CEOs and the leadership teams of these banks failed, do you think they received a bonus for that year? Do you think they received a $300 million bonus? Do you think they deserved it? Do you think that ethically, if the federal government, essentially taxpayers and people shopping at the grocery stores who are going to suffer inflation effects from the Fed printing money to bail out the banks, do you think that those folks, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, Jamie Dimon is a human piece of garbage. He took his $300 million bonus back in 2008. These CEOs don't care about you. It's about their company. It's about their business. It's about their bottom line. In 2008, in this financial crisis, all these bankers got their bonuses. They didn't forego the bonuses. They didn't forego their salaries for failing and over, lending out and creating this whole housing bubble that was fake to begin with. They're criminals. And they're getting millions of dollars for it. They don't care about you. They care about their business. That's how the banking systems work. And they come out here with this and they go on the Hill and they say, oh, it's so bad for society. I'd shut it down. Well, if I was the government, I'd shut you down, Jamie Dimon, and I would promote Bitcoin because it's way better than your stupid system with you and your banking cronies and your global empire of elites. That's what JB Morgan and Jamie Dimon are. Frustrating. All right, guys, that heats me up. But I love this community note. Made me happy. Big smile on my face when I saw it. You like that? I was very happy. We got to talk about facts. And as Jamie Dimon's up on the Hill saying it's for criminals and it's for the crooks, and he's actually a bigger criminal and a crook than everybody else, U.S. regulators, the actual government, because Jamie Dimon says he'd ban it if he was the government, the actual government is in the process of approving the spot Bitcoin ETFs. As much as we don't like the SEC either and Gary Gensler, he's probably going to approve these ETFs. That's probably coming in January. And that's part of the reason that everybody's so bullish on crypto. And it's a good reason, because this is coming. That is the green light for crypto. So in the meantime, there's some altcoin rallies. Here's Bonk from the bottom to the top. You could have caught a 6,000% gain in the last 50 days. Not even 2 months on the Bonk token. And I missed every single day of it. I'm not going to catch them all, guys, but Black Sea, my partner on the channel, bought this whole way down and is partying on the way up. He's making good money right now. He's killing it. Everybody's got the right to their own opinion, guys. Not everybody's going to agree. You have to do your own research. You have to make your own decisions. And sometimes you're going to miss them and sometimes you're going to hit them. And that's just how it goes. And in the meantime, I'm celebrating for him. I'm so happy he's making a bunch of money on Bonk right now. I'm still making some good money too. I made a lot of money on ordinals lately, making some good money on CRO. Bitcoin, Ethereum are going up. Crypto's going up. But you have some FOMO when you're missing out on some of these other really big movers. If you're not in the number one coin, you're like, oh, I want in. It's just how it goes. Crocoin. Let's take a peek at Crow. Still fighting between 10 and 8 cents. Eventually we'll break out. We're just not there yet, guys. All right, let's see what questions we got. What questions we got going on. We got a super chat. Tej, thank you so much, my brother, for that super chat. Very, very grateful for you, man. Thanks so much. Welcome. That's it. No question, just a straight up super chat. I appreciate the contribution to the channel. Mrs. Crypto Kip appreciates that super chat as well, and so does Black Sea, of course. Yeah. Vote for me for the next election, says Ian. What do you guys think? Should I run for president? Is that what you're saying? Is that Crypto Kip for 2024? Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know. I don't want that role. Do you see how people age? The only U.S. president who didn't age was Donald Trump. That's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. Like, you look at the before and afters for presidents, Trump was the only one that didn't age. Very bizarre. I would age. I'm a high-strung individual. I'm a very high. I might seem super easygoing, and I am very positive. I'm a positive guy. I don't focus on the negative in life. But I definitely stress out about little things, and I'm meticulous at times. So that job, I would never want that job. But Tej, good to see you. Thanks for your super chat, brother. Ron Wilson in the chat. Warren says she is so against crypto, but if I'm not mistaken, she accepts crypto for political campaign contributions. Almost all politicians actually take crypto for their campaigns. Ron, I don't have the facts on it, but I bet you're right, because the fact is 1/3 of Congress accepted bribes from Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX. I'm sure that Elizabeth Warren touched some of that money somehow, some way. Because you think she's going to say no to some free money? No. All politicians are scum in my mind. I don't care if you're on the left. I don't care if you're on the right. All politicians are scum. I would never want to be a politician because I'm not scum. I don't want to be scum. I don't want to interact with scum. I don't want to do it. I'm a salesman. Some people think salesmen can be scummy sometimes. I think the reason that I close deals and I have some success with sales is because my number one goal is to not be scum. I want to be a genuine, authentic person who actually wants to help people, because I do. And so when I communicate that to people, that's the goal. That's what politicians are supposed to be, but that's not what politicians are. They're out there for their own interests. They're out there for power. They're out there for money. They're out there for success. They're out there for a resume. They're out there because their dad was in politics and they're corrupt. That's what it is. Don't get me into politics, guys. Don't do it. Let's talk crypto. What kind of crypto questions you guys got out there? Somebody's asking me about Alchemy Pay. Somebody's asking me about VVS. Let's look at VVS. How's VVS Finance doing right now? VVS Finance, looking like it wants to break out. Here's your daily candles. We're kind of up to some of these key levels. Let's look at the weekly candles here for VVS. Yeah, I mean, if VVS can get back up to just some of these levels even, this thing could just have an explosion out of nowhere, go up 100%. Easily. We get back to all-time highs for this thing when it first launched. It's a 10x. That's really good. Yeah, I'm bullish on Fulcrum. I'm bullish on VVS. I'm bullish on Tectonic. Not a good chart for it that I was able to find on TradingView. I'm bullish on the Kronos ecosystem, but we're going to need to see a pump out of Crow before that. Before we see these altcoins in those ecosystems pump. So that's just how it goes. By the way, guys, I did reduce the ads on this for you because I heard some people complaining about the ads, and I appreciate Tej sent a super chat. I appreciate the super chat because we took away the ads. I just want you guys to enjoy it. I don't want to bog you down with a bunch of ads on these live streams. I know you're here and you're just hanging out, and ads are super annoying. So I hope you enjoy it. Smash the like button if you do. But I think an ad's coming up in like 15 seconds, so get ready. Sorry. Still ads, less ads. Let's look at some of these other coins. Han says, I like this channel. You have so much energy. Well, if I can bring the energy to the table, that's all I can do. Keep you engaged. Keep the energy going. Energy, energy, energy. I do have a lot of energy. But honestly, like, you guys hype me up. Crypto hypes me up. The energy isn't just necessarily, I have a lot of energy, but I have a lot of energy when I'm passionate about things, you know. So that's just how it is. TCR. Let's look at some of these altcoins. What altcoins are you guys peeking at out there? We'll take a look at some of these alts and just see what's going on right now. Let me refresh coin market cap. We'll see where everything's at right now. Bitcoin still low, lower than 44. Ethereum still hanging out, doing well today. Solana still one of the biggest movers. Bonk seems to be cooling off a little bit. Wouldn't be surprised to see more action out of that, to be honest with you. But again, I'm sitting on the sidelines for Bonk for right now. I still want to get in, but it's just not time for me to get in yet. I just spilled vitamin water all over my face in front of all of you guys. Smash the like button up if you like me spilling on myself. Okay. What up, Kip? What do you think about Helium? Well, great question. Thanks for the question, Waldo. I appreciate it, brother. No coffee this morning, Ian. I had an off morning. I had a long night. I had a tough morning. Just the energy wasn't there, but you guys brought the energy back. I didn't need coffee today. The energy's there just because I'm passionate about crypto. No coffee today. Drop the ball. But I do have some new mugs coming. We're going to be selling some mugs. I'm excited. Got some cool mugs. Let me know if you guys are hyped about some mugs. Got the merch coming soon. I'm excited. But yeah, Waldo, good question on Helium. Very excited about Helium, up 200% over the last month. Why? On some of the major exchanges, that's part of it. But the biggest story is this is all about basically wireless phones and a mobile network. And they just launched one here in the U.S. And so this is going up. Unveils a $20 unlimited plan in the U.S. Oh, it's not free. $20 unlimited plan in the U.S. integrating blockchain and 5G. That's really cool. Integrating blockchain and 5G. Crypto adoption. It's the story of crypto adoption. Can you check the chart of SLP? Yes. What is SLP? What is SLP? By the way, Terra Luna, I hate that coin. I'm never going to do a video on it unless it's a hate-filled video for it because Do Kwon, the founder, Terra Luna founder, getting extradited back to the U.S. because he's going to jail. Smooth Love Potion? Oh, geez. 16% gains up in the last month, 50%, pretty decent. On the big exchanges, that's good to see. What is Smooth Love Potion? I never really looked into this one. Oh, it's part of Axie Infinity. Yeah, as long as Axie Infinity is doing well, Smooth Love Potion's probably going to do well too. $140 million market cap, pretty low. Can this go to $1 billion? I mean, it's Smooth Love Potion for a game. A little far-fetched, but not necessarily for crypto. Dent is so much better than Helium. Well, maybe, but also Helium's got the news right now. I'm just going to tell you, Hans, the news is important, and if you are being a successful company, you are making headlines. Let's see what's going on with Dent right now. Again, Dent is on some of the major exchanges as well. And it is also Digital Mobile Operating Officer eSIM cards. Another one that I look at, and so this might pop off Dent, but also another one that I look at is Telcoin. Telcoin is one that I made a lot of money on in the last bull cycle. And look at this. I mean, I caught like this whole pump from like 0.002 cents to 6 cents. That was a wild time. I made like $20,000 overnight when I woke up one morning. It was like a great day. It was such a crazy day. And this one might get another pump again. Pretty low for itself on the year. Little bit down on the year, but there's going to be a lot of different coins. All these three coins, Dent, Helium, Telcoin, have to do with mobile carriers and phones. And this one has to do with like money transmissions too. But Kind of interesting. Rumor, Bonk to list on Coinbase. I've seen that rumor. Maybe. I wouldn't really be surprised. If it did, it'd probably pump. But if it listed on Coinbase, if you're buying it after the listing on Coinbase, then you're probably too late. Okay? And I'm not saying you're too late for the entire bull market, but if it lists on Coinbase and you buy it the next day, you're definitely making a mistake. Case in point, I made the mistake. I just did it, and I shouldn't have made the mistake. Fulcrum on Kronos was listed on gate.io, and I bought it. I bought more. I already had some. I bought more, though, the day that I got listed on gate.io, and I FOMO'd in. It's stupid, but I'm honest. I'm telling you guys. I did it. I already made a little slip up. It wasn't a detrimental thing. I already shuffled out of the position. I actually put in ordinals, and I'm back, and I'm whole again, and ordinals really helped me out there, but that's in my swing trading portfolio. If you aren't buying Bonk before the Coinbase listing, you're messing up. But also, if you're buying Bonk and the top of a candle, you're messing up. Who's to say if this is the top of a candle? I'm just telling you guys, be cautious, okay? Bonk can make a lot of money. I think it can get to a $3 billion market cap, which is a 6x from here. But just be careful. It's pumping like wild, and people are making a lot of money. But if you're late to the party, then that's a quick way to get wrecked, okay? What's my take on DOT? Polkadot just doesn't really have a lot of hype. It's another solution out there. It's another layer 1, I believe. And, Polkadot, just not really anything that anybody's hyped about. I think some hedge funds have some money in some Polkadot, but it's going to have some gains. It's going to do well. It's just not a coin that I'm really interested in buying. Not enough hype around it. Hype's important. What are bonks doing? Bonks are going up. Big time. Bought 500K Tel a year ago on the Telcoin app. Oh, I never used the Telcoin app. Yeah. Good luck with the Telcoin, Ron. I'm interested to see how that goes. Woohoo. I'm glad I kept my 6 HNT Bobcat miners going. Oh, you got some miners, Ron. Oh, you're killing the game, brother. Ron Wilson, loyal member on the channel. By the way, if you guys want to become a member on this channel, we have a private Discord. I was just in the private Discord last night talking with everybody, putting out some little comments here and a direct conversation with our community. If you want to have your name in green and you want some of these coins next to your name showing how long you've been a member on the channel, you can see Waldo is a new member. You could see Ron's been with us quite a while. He's got a large coin stack. All you got to do is go in the link in the description down below, join us as a member, and then just link your YouTube to your Discord, and boom, you're in our private Discord if you're a paid member on our YouTube channel. And when we hit 100 members on the channel, we're doing a $500 a month lottery giveaway. And so if you're one of 100 members, you have 1 in 100 chance every single month to make $500 from what is $5 a month for the lowest tier membership. So we just want to give back. If you guys are going to give to us and support us, we're going to give you guys a chance to earn that money back and pay for, 3 years memberships or whatever. And hopefully, everybody can kind of win those. And we're going to do it fair. And so you could win 2 months in a row. You could win maybe never, and you could maybe win once a year. Who knows? Depends how many members we have. If all of a sudden we have 200 members, the odds go down a little bit. But maybe at that point, if we have 200 members, maybe we'll even up the ante. I don't know. Let's get to 100 members first. We'll start doing those $500 a month giveaways. At a loss, by the way, we'd make 300 if the members came, and we just give you guys an extra 200. We're not afraid to give back. We're not afraid to reinvest in you guys, in supporting the channel, and rewarding loyalty. That's what we want to do. So just want to throw that out there. Oscar Ramos loves Luna. See, yeah, you know what, Tej? I know. I saw that. I don't like Luna, and, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm missing gains, right? Who cares about the founder of the project, and who cares about the history of the coin? That's definitely, it's all about pumpability, and it's pumping. But maybe I'm right, and this is a fake pump. On principle, I can't buy it. On principle, I personally can't make YouTube videos about it. It seems like there's a lot of views on Terra Luna content. I'm not interested in the Terra Luna coin. I'm not interested in the Terra Luna community. If you're a Terra Luna holder, I wish you luck. But if you're looking for me to pump Terra Luna, you're in the wrong place. So I'll just be honest with you. I've strong conviction. But I hope everybody buying Terra Luna makes a lot of money. I hope you guys make money. I'm not hoping Terra Luna crashes. I'm just not trying to get in it. Yeah. let's see what else. Wait, did I already look at SLP? I don't think I looked at SLP yet. Did I? SLP? Oh, yeah, I did. Smooth Love Potion. What else do you guys want me to peek at? What else is going on? Does anybody even know that old Greg reference that I made earlier? I'm old Greg. No? What's the best app to trade on in the US? Maybe KuCoin? Maybe Coinbase Pro. Probably one of those two. I actually just set up my KuCoin again because crypto.com is just not that good for trading. It's good for buying and holding. And it's easy to use. And there's a lot of functionality. And the crypto.com DeFi app is spectacular. But it's not good for trading in the US because the crypto.com exchange isn't launched. I can download the app on my iPhone, but I can't use the exchange app. It's frustrating. And I hope they launch it soon. And when they do, I think it's going to be very, very bullish for crypto.com. Somebody wants me to look at Corgi AI. Let's look at Corgi AI. Corgi's not moving yet. Corgi AI could have another rally up. I don't think this is quite as big as a Bonk. It was moving when Bonk was moving. Had me thinking, hey, maybe this is going to be like one of those big old meme coins. Typically, it seems like there's like one new meme coin per cycle, and it might be Bonk. It's either Bonk or Pepe. But Pepe stopped melting faces. I don't know. Bonk and Pepe are probably the two meme coins. Corgi AI, it's got some pumpability at some point. It's probably going to pump. But again, maybe that's going to be when the Kronos ecosystem comes around because this is kind of a native Kronos coin. It's on other chains. It's not just on Kronos, but it is native to Kronos. So just like Bonk is native to Solana. All right. What other questions you guys got? How many leash should I own? 10, 100, or 1,000? Man, oh man. It should be a small percentage of your portfolio. And that's not financial advice. But if I was holding leash and I'm not, it would be a very small percentage of my portfolio. Let's see what's going on with leash. What is leash? Leash is one of the tokens within the Shiba Inu Shibarian ecosystem. Leash is way down from its highs. Way down from its highs. Should I own 10, 100, or 1,000? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of this meme coin. Don't be a degen. Unless you have a lot of money. Heaven Peck, if you have millions of dollars, then buy 1,000. Who cares? But if you're really trying to earn some money for yourself and build your future, leash isn't the coin that I would be focused on if I were you. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest. Some people out there are just looking for YouTubers. They're going to tell them what they want to hear. I'm not that guy. That's not who I am. You might think that I'm that guy when I say $2 to $5 crow, but I actually believe a $2 to $5 crow. I want you to be very aware of that. I really believe a $2 to $5 crow. I really believe Solana's going to rip faces. I really believe Bonk's probably going to melt some faces. I also really believe it's really risky to buy Bonk right now. And I'm not saying that leash is bad. I'm just saying it's not what I'm focused on. And maybe I'm going to miss some huge gains from it. But I'm not really interested in putting a big... If I did buy this coin, which I'm not there yet, I'm not in degen mode yet. Notice how I said yet. I would be putting $100 to $1,000 on here. But that's when the whole net worth goes up even more so, and when the amount of money relative to my big stack is inconsequential. And I'm looking for 100x, 10x plays. This is a $35 million market cap. If it goes to $1 billion, well, congratulations. You made a lot of money. Almost a 30x on your money. That'd be incredible. But who's to say that's going to happen, right? So, you know, a lot of great altcoins out there. A lot of great altcoins are rallying right now. Maybe leash is one of them, but I'm just being honest. Heaven Peck says, I only earned 25 million Corgi AI. I couldn't sleep with so much sheep stacked on that sus DApp, so I pulled it. Yeah, I mean, Corgi AI is a DApp. I don't know. I'm not using the Corgi AI DApp. I would just bet on the coin. if anything. But the Corgi AI token, like a meme coin token. Like, is anybody actually using Shibarium out there? I'm not. I'm just going to bet on the ecosystem and bet on the degens that are going to get all up in that Shiba Inu ecosystem. A meme coin ecosystem, it's important. I think there's going to be a volume attracted into it, and a lot of newcomers are going to get in there, but I'm not going to get all tied up in a total value. Even with the tectonic staking, guys, I like Tectonic a lot. It's a great app on Kronos. I'm not going to stake all my tonic tokens. I'm going to dump those puppies when they pump. All right, I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm going to dump those puppies when they pump. Let's see. Finally got my Palau ID, and so I will be setting up accounts on the foreign exchanges because we lost, because we live in the U.S. Yeah, you can also use a VPN for some of these, but, you know, that's a lot sometimes. MNT, yeah, a lot of people are looking at MNT right now. Mint has been moved. What is it? Minted? No, what is MNT? Mantle, that's right. Mantle. I've seen this been ripping. Here the last 7 days, this thing's up 20%. In the last month, up 55%. On some of the big exchanges, not on Binance, not on Coinbase. It's a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. Well, that's good. Ethereum needs scaling solutions. Interesting. A $2 billion market cap, ranked number 37. How did this do over the last year? $34% over last year. How's it on the all-time charts? When did it launch? Oh, it's new. Oh, it's new. Mantle, huh? Mantle. Very interested in Mantle. Very interested in Mantle. Why? No Coinbase listing. No Binance listing. Those are news that could drive the price up when it does get listed. It's a layer 2 solution for Bitcoin, and Lord knows Ethereum needs a layer 2 solution to help solve these horrible, terrible fees that Ethereum has. That's for sure. So Mantle, yeah, good call out. Very interesting. We'll see what happens with Mantle. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Still got time to accumulate. I know it's the beginning of a bull market, but there's still time to accumulate, guys. So we're still hunting for things. Fortune does favor the brave, Tej. You're right. What else we got? Ron Wilson says, do not get married to your crypto. We're all here just to make money in reality, not just holding everything. If you don't take profits, someone else will. Yes, my brother. Boom. Pin that message. Pin that message. You got pinned, Ron. You got pins to the crypto report, okay? That's a great message. I'll be taking profit on my Crow coins, but it's still too early for me to even touch those Crow. The Crow is hanging out. I believe in a higher value proposition. But yes, don't get married to your bags, guys. Don't get married to your bags. If you're sitting here and you're holding Bonk right now and you're like, Bonk is going to flip Dogecoin for sure, bro. Bonk is totally going to flip Doge, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to flip a $10 billion market cap, bro. I'm not selling a penny of my Bonk until $10 billion. You're never going to succeed in crypto. And maybe Bonk does that. But if you didn't take anything off the table, then you set yourself up for 100% loss. If your statement is, I'm not selling until this price, period, and that price is unrealistic, not impossible, but unrealistic, then you're not setting yourself up for success. And so don't get married to your bags. Space Ape says, join the Patreon, but having a hard time getting in Discord. Space Ape, let me help you out. For those of you guys that are trying to join the Discord, Space Ape, I noticed you're not a member on the channel. In order to join the Discord, you have to be a member on the channel. Thanks for the support, brother. But if you do want to become a member on the channel, then you get access to the private Discord, okay? The Patreon is its own thing. We still have a lot of work to do on the Patreon. So thanks for your patience there. Honestly, at this point, the better investment instead of the Patreon is the private Discord. If I'm just trying to point you in the right direction and be honest with you. So maybe look at becoming a member on the channel instead of the Patreon. If you want to support us on Patreon and as a member on the channel, then I love you that much more. But I do already love you already because you support our channel. So thank you, Space Ape. If you do become a member, anybody out there, if you're trying to become a member on the channel, or if you're already a member and you want access to our private Discord, you just have to join as a member in the link in the description down below, connect through Discord, your YouTube to your Discord, and you will automatically be in our crypto report chat and hang out with the homies. All right. Francisco Gabriel, I love all this advice. We have such a good community. You guys got level heads out here. Francisco Gabriel says, remember that utility will be the king in the bull run. Invest in good projects that are innovative and that hold long-term value. All right, Ron, you're getting replaced on the pinned message. Okay, boom. Francisco Gabriel, you're next. Now, my caveat to Francisco Gabriel's comment is this. You are right, Francisco, that utility is important, but it's not the end-all, be-all. Good example, Dogecoin shouldn't be a top 10 token. Bonk is not really a utility coin, and it's exploding. But, and you can make money on those, but utility is a good way to secure some decent gains. And not everything that's a beautiful, there's going to be some $10 million coins out there that are brilliant ideas that just aren't going to get any exposure and no money's going to flow into them. That's going to happen. So, you know, it's a game of balance, but I like what you're saying, Francisco. So you got the pinned tweet. It's all right, Ron. We're just sharing the love. We're just sharing the love. Patreon and YouTube membership is different. Yes, exactly, Sushi. Good to see you, Sushi. I had some sushi last night. I was thinking of you, brother. Man, I should make some sushi at home. Send me some information about how I could. Sushi, would you hook me up? Would you give me your rice recipe? Is a rice recipe a secret, or would you give me a rice recipe, a good one, or advice on how to make sushi at home? I'd love to do it. Because I do have some of those good grocery stores where I can get that nice grade sashimi salmon and things like that. I like salmon rolls and toonie rolls. Sammy rolls and toonie rolls. But maybe we'll make some sushi over here. All right, brother. Appreciate it. Look at this. If you guys need advice on driving submarines, Benny Blue Eyes can help you out. Benny, if you're watching this, I hope you chuckled. If you need advice on making sushi, Sushi Satoshi is a grade A sushi chef out in California. If I ever come out to California, I'm hitting you up, brother. I'm hitting you up. Making it at home is cheaper than eating out like your coffee. 100%, 100%. We just wasted a bunch of money on Grubhub last night for sushi, but I had a tough day yesterday. Tough day. Just low energy day yesterday. Tough day. Lonnie, if you guys hold CRO or Tonic on DeFi, you should understand how they interact with your supply, staking, vaulting to maximize your profits. Love it. Love it. Yeah. You know, you should, but the staking and vaulting, Lonnie, to that point is good, but is a risk as well. Because if you're locked up for like 4 years and the bull market ends in 2.5 years, you know, you miss on any profit-taking capabilities. And so even if you maximize the gains, if Tectonic crashes by 95%, which it'll likely do in the next bear market, already talking about the next bear market, then you got to be careful of that. But yes, it's a great point, Lonnie. Francisco is still the pinned tweet. Ha. It's the battle for pinned tweet. Heaven Beck says, don't eat raw fish at home. Oh, you can eat raw fish at home. Heaven Beck, yeah, there are some really great, and maybe you just haven't been to these grocery stores, and I'm not going to tell you which grocery stores are around me in case I'm doxing myself by doing that, but there's some really great grocery stores out there where you can get some very high-quality sushi chef quality grade meat. I've made it at home before. It's delicious, but the guy who taught me the recipe, his rice recipe, was kind of okay. And I'm sure sushi chef Luke, welcome. We got a new member, Luke McComb. Well, hey, everybody, if you're a member and you're here, if you're not a member, congratulate Luke, everybody. Welcome, Luke. Good to have you, brother. Thanks for joining us as a member today. Welcome. Now you got a chance at the giveaway when we hit 100 members. We're doing those giveaways, so welcome. We're growing this community, guys. We're up to, I think, 26 now members, We got like 5 members in the last week. I think it's because y'all are making money, hopefully from watching the content, this non-financial advice content. Hopefully you guys are making money from that. But welcome, Luke. Welcome. Good to have you, brother. Glad you could join us as a member on the channel. What else? My opinion on XEC Cash. Good question. Let's look at XEC Cash. Oh, I forgot I was just like sharing this page here. I've never heard, no, I've seen this ticker. Welcome, Luke. Welcome. Good to have you, brother. Make sure you join the Discord. We got some people asking good questions in there. And so it's a good place where you can go ask some dumb questions, right? No judge zone, guys. We have the most helpful members on this channel. You guys got hearts of gold out there, I'll tell you. My members are the best members. $662 million market cap for eCash. Pretty low. Rank number 83 on Binance, on KuCoin, not on Coinbase. Central Bank of Italy and South Korea strikes CBDC partnership. eCash prediction. XTC price prediction. What is it? Banks. I'm seeing a lot with banks. The rebranded version of Bitcoin Cash ABC. What the heck is that? This is a fork of Bitcoin Cash. It's a fork of a fork? I'm just reading this. Buy Bitcoin. I don't like Bitcoin Cash. I'm never going to buy Bitcoin Cash. I'm never going to buy this. Just personally. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's a bad investment. Bitcoin Cash goes up. People make thousands. Some people make millions of dollars on Bitcoin Cash. Some people might make thousands, might make millions of dollars on this. I'm just focused on other niches. BRC20 tokens, meme coins. They're fun. They're fun. I'm focused on gaming coins. I'm focused on layer 1 solutions. I'm focused on DEXs and dApps and Kronos ecosystems, SOlana ecosystems. It's just what I'm focused on. Opinion on the seller network. Can I just say, guys, I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single one of you guys, especially my members on the channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for joining us and having some fun with us. These daily live streams. We're doing these live streams every single weekday. It's a lot of fun. And my favorite part of these are the Q&A sessions. And so thanks for joining us, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of you out there. Smash the like button for me. Market cap, 137 million. Low market cap. Very low market cap. On Binance, on Coinbase, on KuCoin, on the big exchanges. Easy to get volume in there. It's a blockchain interoperability protocol enabling a one-click user experience accessing tokens, GameFi, NFTs, and governing. Oh, okay, so it's a layer 1 solution. Wow. Yeah, I haven't really looked into seller. Low market cap. You know what? I'm looking for coins like this. This is 15x lower than its previous high. See what I did? All right, hold on. I'm writing some stuff down. I got to write some stuff down. Because here, I'm learning too, guys. I'm learning too. You know what? Somebody put it in the private Discord. Seller and Mantle. On the day, those are the 2 coins that have interested me the most. Seller and Mantle. And why? Why? Seller is on Coinbase. It's on Binance. It's a layer 1 solution. It's a very low market cap. Had a good pump in the last bull market. I'm interested. I might pick up a little bag of this. Mantle. Why is Mantle? It's a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. Ethereum needs scaling solutions. Mantle's got really big market cap already at $2 billion, but it was just launched in 2023. In a bull market, it might do pretty well. Also, arguably, since it just launched in 2023, what might happen is it might actually have like a little correction. So I'm going to keep an eye on Mantle. If I might pick up some seller here. Just with like, what am I going to do? When am I going to buy a seller? Am I going to buy Stellar? Maybe. I might buy Stellar. I don't know. I'm still looking at it. I got to do some considerations, do a little bit more research. But I would take some profits in my ordinals and I'd shuffle $1,000 into Stellar. Shuffle $5,000 into Stellar. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm not going to buy it at all. I don't know. I'm just thinking I'm putting it all together. Getting ready for the bull market. And I'm looking at what people are talking about. Hype is important. You have to assess the chats and the YouTube streams, assess Twitter. You have to assess the media and the news stories. You have to assess what exchanges have which tokens listed and who's listing what. You know, it's very interesting. Put the fib scale on Seller. I was mind blown. Yeah, no, okay, wow. So we have a lot of Seller fans in the chat. Very interesting. Thumbs up for Quant too. I know a lot of people like Quant. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's check out Quant. I know we got a lot of Quant fans out there. Let's check it out. Quant's at $111. Not even that's high for the year. It's up to $400 in the last bull cycle, 4x the previous all-time highs. $1.35 billion market cap in the top 50 on the big exchanges. Quant, connecting blockchains and networks on a global scale without reducing efficiency and interoperability of the network. It's the first project to solve the interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system. The overledgers, connecting different blockchain networks. All blockchains getting connected with Quant using the overledger, bridging the gap between all the blockchains. They say it like 17 different times. But it's a good way to, it's an important thing. That way, when you're in one of these dexes and one of these apps, dApps, you can access it all. Wait a minute, did we just get another gifted membership here on the channel? Am I seeing this? We just get another gifted membership on this channel, guys? Is that real? Did that just happen? Let's see. West Texas Crypto gifted a Crypto Report membership. West Texas Crypto, you are a generous friend. If you guys are hanging out and you are loyal to the community, then get ready because you might get a gifted membership to the Crypto Report. And if you just got gifted a membership to the Crypto Report and you want to access our private Discord, all you got to do is go into Discord and log in and connect your YouTube to your Discord, and you can join us. Congratulations, West Texas, for that gifted membership. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Ron Wilson, you just gifted 5 Crypto Report memberships? What's going on right now? 6 gifted memberships? Is it Christmas already? What is happening? We just got 6 members on the channel and 10 Does anybody else want to join this frenzy? Is that what's going on? Are people FOMOing right now into the Crypto Report memberships? Or I'm bullish on the Crypto Report. What is going? People are FOMOing into the Crypto Report memberships right now. Look at that. Ron Wilson, a loyal member on the channel. Wow, what a generous guy. Unbelievable for you to do that, brother. And West Texas, you too. We got a lot of new members. Welcome. Who are our new members here? Welcome. Richard Merrill, good to have you. Robert Powell, congratulations. Leon Lee, congratulations. Heaven Peck, congratulations. Aaron Crumps. Look at this. Our community is growing. Ron Wilson, you are a legend, my friend. You are a legend. Oh, man. You're an absolute legend, brother. Boom. You are the best. Wow, unbelievable. Waldo Crypto just said, I think the Crypto Report Discord is going to get interesting this cycle. You're darn right it's going to get interesting. If you were gifted a membership, by the way, guys, I think that it expires after a month. I think it's like a free month. So if you enjoy it, it's a free trial for you, courtesy of Ron Wilson and West Texas Crypto, who is also a new member. You guys are so generous. I love this community. Who's your daddy, T? What a great name. What? We need to grow the channel, says Ron. I agree, brother. We need to grow the channel. We are trying to grow the channel every single day. I appreciate your support. You know what? From the bottom of my heart, I want to educate people on crypto. Now, I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but you're going to get real, truthful content from this channel. And I think that is something that might be missing in the crypto YouTube space. That's where I'm trying to fill the gap. So there's a lot of great guys out there, and that wasn't a dig on any of the fellow YouTubers out there. I'm going to name a bunch of great YouTubers right now. Gold Pony Crypto, fantastic. Oscar Ramos, fantastic. A lot of great guys out there that we've done collaborations with. Satoshi Aoki. I got it. Satoshi, if you're out there, I got it. These are some guys that I've interacted with. I like them a lot. I trust them. I think they're good folks. But I do think that in general, I see some other influencers out there, and not even the big ones, but just like there's a lot of YouTubers out there. Honesty is important to me, and I figure that people can appreciate that. And that's why, the people that are most honest will inevitably grow the biggest audience. So, Oscar's great. I love Oscar. Oscar, salute to you, my brother. Crypto John is another one to follow. I'll check out Crypto John. I never heard of him. I'm a diehard watcher of your channel, says Lonnie. He also watches Oscar. Claybro, never seen Claybro. You always bring great content. Thanks so much. I appreciate it, brother. Hope you're doing well. Crypto Kip, says Lewis. Lewis, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that so much. I'm doing all right. Yesterday was a long day. But today's a good day. Today's Thursday. I crushed my goal for the year. We're making money. We're investing. We're going to make more money in crypto. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful life. All right, guys. Well, everybody, welcome. We had like 6 different members, maybe 7 members join the channel today. So now we're at 32 members on the channel, let's say. And in 60 members from now, we're doing $500 a month giveaways. Very exciting. I'm very, very excited. ENT says, I've pushed Ben off the edge. Do you mean Ben Armstrong? Yeah, I stopped watching Ben too. Not going to say anything negative about Ben, but if you've been watching, then he's slipping a little bit. I hope, I wish the best for him. I don't know. Life gets tough, right? And the mind can slip. Evan Peck says, the only reason I've chosen is because of security and regulation, so I limit how much about the ridiculous fees. Are you talking about? I didn't see what you were saying there. Crypto Banter team does a great job as well. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people love Crypto Banter. I personally haven't really watched Crypto Banter too much, but can't say anything good or bad about him. And I wasn't trying to say anything bad about Ben either. I don't like to talk negative on people. I can allude to the general public, but I don't like to point fingers at anybody and say, forget this person. I don't like to focus on the negative. I like to focus on the positive. So that's what we're going to keep doing here. Gotta go, Kip, says Ron. Yeah, accounting needs help. Hey, salute to you, Ron. I'm out of here, too. If Ron's gone, I'm gone. No, it's time. We've been doing this for an hour. See you, Ron. Thanks for the memberships to the friends and the family. The new channel members, congratulations, guys. Every crypto is a good watch. Yes, I'm excited, guys. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Another live stream for you tomorrow if you want to check it out. And more videos tonight. As always, guys, don't forget, as always, just like Sushi said, here we go. Don't forget, guys, to DCA, HODL, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I got more videos for you coming soon. Peace, y'all. And welcome new members. Welcome.